And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Dinamo Zagreb facing Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Terrific block there. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And now Kevin De Bruyne. And he takes it on. Now that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. A City corner it is. Not really the ideal clearance. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Poor execution with regard to the corner. Oh, completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
And given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely. Second division, relegation normally. But not now. Now all of a sudden it's Champions League.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Not a good pass. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
Spot on with that tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Bernardo Silva, going well. Oh, a vital interception. Throw-ins given. Aguero. And now Sterling. Rodri. And that's an important intervention. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Aguero. Tremendous block. Now, what can they do from here? Individual quality coming to the fore. Can they put it away? Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Dani Olmo. Petkovic. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with David Silva. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Walker now. Alexander Zinchenko. David Silva. An important interception. Good vision. Can he get onto this? The opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but they'll take it. Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Far from typical of Aguero to give it away in that fashion. He's enjoying space. Dani Olmo with it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good visualisation and execution. And it's come off the keeper. Sterling. Sterling. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Silva. De Bruyne now. Good stop from the keeper. City get the corner. And now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Fernandinho. Sterling. Silva. Wonderful tackle. They might be able to get in now. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Not problematic for the keeper. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
It's going their way, 2-0. Aguero. It's with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Aguero. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A very effective clearance. And a substitution in the offing. Dani Olmo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Preferring to go infield. It's got to be! And the keeper gets in the way. Corner awarded. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Sergio Aguero has it. Rodri. Read it superbly to take back possession. Aguero. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Rodri. Cleared away comprehensively. Alexander Zinchenko. Rodri. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kanzior with it. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, those City players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, no hunger, no passion. Shocking at the back too.
Not fantastic. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. He continues his run. De Bruyne in the centre. The chance is on. And the date. Well, there goes the final whistle. And Manchester City will be wondering where on earth it went wrong for them tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.